Hi, this is Dr. Sanders again here with another tip for you on how to help with certain pain. Have any of you out there ever experienced that hard to determine neck pain that when you turn your head, it kind of has painful in these areas here? Well, that pain may not just be coming from your neck. A lot of people describe this as a deep ache or tightness right along the side of the neck. Sometimes it feels like it starts at the top inner corner of the shoulder blade and then travels up into the neck. It can feel stiff, tight, even painful when you're trying to turn your head. And for some people, it just feels like a stiff neck that won't loosen up. There's a muscle involved here called the Levator Scapulae. It runs from your upper neck down to the top part of your shoulder blade. Its job is to help lift the shoulder blade and stabilize your neck, especially when you're holding your head upright. Think of it almost like a support cable that helps hold your head in position throughout the day. The challenge is this muscle works a lot, and when it stays in a shortened or tense position for too long, it can get irritated. This commonly happens with things like sitting with your head forward, looking down at your phone, holding tension in your shoulders, or just staying in one position too long. Over time, the muscles get overworked and tight, like a rope that never gets a chance to relax. And when that happens, it can start sending pain up into the neck, even though the source is actually lower down. You might notice this more if you sit at a desk for long periods of time, look down at your phone or laptop, drive a lot, sleep in an awkward position, carry a bag on one shoulder, or even hold your phones between your ear and shoulder. Even certain sports or overhead activities can contribute to it. What can be done for this? A couple different things. One particularly is a great stretch that will help alleviate tension in that area. It's simply done on any kind of chair that you can sit, looking forward, holding your hand under the chair, using the opposite hand and positioning the head in two different positions. You simply pull to the opposite side and forward to the opposite knee, holding there for 3 seconds, then shrugging your shoulders for a second or two, and then releasing the shrug and trying to stretch a little bit further and doing that 1 to 2 more times, doing it both sides. This is a great stretch that targets directly that levator scapular muscle. Another simple thing to think about is your posture. Try to keep your head stacked more over your shoulders instead of drifting forward. Even small adjustments to the day can reduce how much this muscle has to work. If you're doing the stretches and changes in the ergonomic sitting in front of your desk, and you've been doing this for about 5-6 days, and you're doing the stretch maybe 3 or 4 times a day, and you haven't started to notice any kind of decrease in symptoms, tension, and discomfort, you may need additional professional help. We here at Integrated Health Solutions provide an integrated approach where we assess not only the involved structures, but involved function, compromising function, or other activities of daily living that overload the system. We then provide focused tissue release via in-depth procedures such as medical acupuncture and myofascial release, along with joint release and alignment, and activities and functional rehabilitative exercises that promote better support for the structures in the area the way they should be, so that you can get back to enjoying the things you love, particularly turning your head, sitting at a desk without that nagging, aching pain. The key thing here to understand is not all neck pain actually starts in the neck. Sometimes it's coming from the muscles that connect into it. Once you understand where it's coming from, you can start making small changes that really add up over time. Take care of your body. It tends to respond well when you do.